Charles Mills Maddox, who later changed his name to Manson, was born in 1934 to his 16-year-old mother. As an adolescent, Manson began his long career of thefts, assaults, and manipulations of others across several states, and he was continually sent to reform schools, where he claims he was sexually assaulted multiple times, and in turn sexually assaulted other boys in the institutions. And as an adult, he has admitted to being bisexual. He married a woman named Rosalie and fathered his first child, Charles Jr., just before his first lengthy prison sentence. Continuing his criminal activities, Manson eventually began acting as a pimp for prostitutes and married one of them, named Leona, who claimed to have another son by him, also named Charles. Manson once said, quote, "Sex to me is like going to the toilet. Whether it's a girl or not, it doesn't matter." Close quote. In his early 30s, Manson moved to California, having spent nearly half his life behind bars. There he had a third son, Valentine, with Mary Brunner, a member of the Manson family, a cult that Manson had formed with a few dozen others, mostly women who followed him. Claiming that he spoke for God, Manson had the cult believe that they were the restored true Christians on the earth, and the cult included Beach Boys member Dennis Wilson for a time. Manson worked in Hollywood to launch a music and film career, and he believed his music would trigger the coming apocalypse, which he called Helter Skelter. Though the true motivations are unknown, Manson guided members of his cult to commit a series of isolated and brutal murders across the valley, most famously brutally killing actress Sharon Tate, who was 9 months pregnant, and 4 of her friends at the home of her husband, Hollywood director Roman Polanski. The group attempted to frame the Black Panthers group for their killings. The killers were swiftly arrested and put on trial, and the case took several dramatic turns, with Manson trying to represent himself as counsel. In the end, Manson was convicted of multiple life sentences, but not given the death penalty. Since his incarceration, Manson has been eligible for parole over 10 times, but has been denied his petitions for release each time. He has had multiple media interviews and has even published his own autobiography. Manson has continued criminal activities behind bars, including dealing drugs. He's now in his early 80s, still alive. It is believed that the Manson family were responsible for many more murders that remain unsolved.